Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Indoor Tech Innovation. I'm down at the smeltery because I've just had to get some stuff to make this thingy. Actually, to make a curious accumulator. But still, I just gotta make this Punic Solvo, or however you say. Pneumatic Solvo, I believe it was. I don't know. I know is I need one. So I just gotta make one of these. You put put this in, 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 and put this in. Whew, that took a long walk. Now just gotta get 2 buckets of water and I got everything. Well, because guess what we're doing today? We're putting in the cyanide reprocessor for the reactor. Yeah, nice. Yay? Yeah. I haven't done too much since last episode. I I've upgraded my dark steel armor some, put in octapic capacitors in them. Uh, I figured out how to make some coolant for the reactor. Good coolant too, real good coolant. Uh, and I put in some coolant. I put in resident in the cores in the middle of the fuel rods. But other than that, I'm gonna put Gale Cryori some near the casing and stuff. And I've been doing a lot of automation lately. Main thing I've been doing is working with this and the alloy smelter. And I put in some molecular assemblers. I finally got I started on an ME. I did most of this off camera and stuff, but still, you know what I'm talking about. I put in a 64K crafting storage. I put in this pattern terminal. That terminal over there I put in. I hooked up all these inscribers. I put this in. Real cool. I already have this thing to set up to craft things. It's so fun. I've got all these to craft things now. I got it to craft these because I hate having to craft them all manually. And I have it to craft these capacitors for me too. And man, do I say, I need ender pearls for this. And yes, I gotta set up an ender pearl farm. And I haven't done much back here other than set up, put, increase the storage of that vibrant capacitor bank. I'm gonna expand them. Don't worry. I'm gonna expand them. Cyanide reprocessor. Yeah, cyanide reprocessor. It's getting OF from that RF distributor, I believe. Hmm. I'm gonna set it up more. I've only produced 3 ingots of cyanide for crying out loud. That's quite good. I thought I had some item ducts. Item conduits, I mean. Okay, put in the processor, reprocessor here. Gets the RF from there. Yeah, that's where it gets the cyanide. Yes, cyanide. Insert. I put this on extract. Extract without any redstone signal. Yeah, go. And under it, I'll put this Aquarius accumulator. Yeah. Aquarius accumulator, there it is. I just need some water for it and it reprocess my cyanide. I'm just gonna have it reprocess the cyanide at this moment. Other than that, I'm not gonna have the plutonium reactor on all the time. It's basically the emergency power. If, let's say, the the uranium reactor I built runs out of power, that's the reactors that's gonna be turned on. So what was I needing again? Oh, buckets of water. So I would like to ask y'all for a little help. If any one of y'all knows Luca or whatever script they use in computer craft, please let me know if any of y'all know that, because it would be awesome if you did, because I sort of the need a certain script written in that language. What I need the script to do? Simple. What I simply need the script to do is to, let me show it all to you, is to check the power level of these vibrant capacitor banks every so many ticks. If it is below a certain amount, I want it to turn on the uranium check the fuel amount of the uranium reactor, and if it does not have any fuel, do not turn it on. If it does, turn it on. If it doesn't have any fuel, have it check the fuel level of the plutonium reactor. If the plutonium reactor has fuel, turn it on. If it doesn't, send output to a monitor up in this tech room. Send the output to a monitor somewhere in this tech room and say, danger, Emmy gonna die, or something like that. If any of y'all can do that, please let me know down in the comments below. So fun to say that sometimes. And I got an ingot of plutonium. Or plutonium. Uranium fuel rods. I hope those uranium fuel rods could sure hold plutonium. Ah. Oh, it's so fun to do this. This is just RF reactors. I'm gonna make a huge reactor that that is gonna produce shaft power. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it is gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna expand these or relocate them or something. And I might as well show you some of what the ME can do. Since, and I tell you something very funny about this ME. I earlier forgot, yeah, I forgot that you had to make a memory card that you had to make a memory card, get that, and put it on the other P2P tunnel. I was spending like an hour searching for tutorials to figure that out. Then I remembered it somehow. Uh, so embarrassing for me, but uh, it's done now. And I would also like to ask y'all, yeah, y'all, what to use for the walls and roof of this area. I'm thinking about carving the roof, and for here, just putting something in to make it look cool and also carve it. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to turn the reactor back on, and so please let me know down in the comments if you can write a script that does that, because that would really help the space out. And also, also a couple of things. If you're wondering why I don't use a ME system to put in and process the uranium, I may have said this before, but yeah. But I want a manual handler to do it, like the item conduits, because they don't require any RF. Why I want it like that is because it'll make this way easier if the ME dies. Basically, what I'm saying is, if the ME system dies, it's for some reason, it'll still have fuel because all the uranium isn't stored in a tiny cell I can hold in my hand. You get what I'm meaning, hopefully. If not, I don't know. I just pop this in here. And I guess it's time to go off and make more reactor casing so I can finish up the plutonium reactor. The plutonium reactor is going to be a smaller reactor. Trust me, it is. Why? Because plutonium won't be mass produced that much. Also, also, sooner or later, I'm gonna expand out here and build build the rotary craft tech room. The rotary craft tech room requires a lot. I mean, a lot more space than the RF and EU tech rooms. Also, I'm gonna expand. I'm also gonna make a separate but tech room for the EU consumers instead of the RF consumers, because this is just gonna be the RF tech room down down somewhere in a hall that I'm gonna build down here. It's gonna be the EU tech room, and it looks like I'm running out of time. So, as Data says, catch you all later.